Okay, so in today's video we will be looking at conditional formatting, which is a really useful tool in Excel. It allows you to see data immediately, because if you've got huge rows of data, it can be quite hard sometimes for things to stand out. So using conditional formatting makes things stand out, which is quite important, and I'll show you now. For example, if you had stock that you were selling, your stock levels would be quite important, and if you look at that how it is, it's quite hard to see the difference. Now this is only 22 rows, imagine if that was thousands. So it's good. That's a good reason why you'd use conditional formatting. So with conditional formatting, you highlight where you'd want to format. So in this case it will be C, like that, and then conditional formatting, which is in the home part of the ribbon, conditional formatting, and highlight cells, rules. Now this is not numeric data, it's alpha data. As you can see, it's all alpha. There's some numeric, but generally speaking it's alpha. So you'd want text that contains. Click on there. Now it's automatically changed it to high colon. What it's done, it's taken this data from the first cell in that column there, and it's automatically put it to light red fill with dark red text. Problem with that is, okay, it's got the high, but then it would have to have that date, and as you can see there's some high with different dates there. So the only thing we need it to look at is the high. So if we remove all of that information like that, and then it will just look at any cell with high and change that to green rather than red, and then press OK. And if we just click out of there for a second, as you can see, all of the stock levels with a high are now highlighted in green, which is great. Now I'm going to quickly do the other ones to show you afterwards, so it makes it so much easier to see at a glance what the data is showing you. So highlight cells, text that contains. Now again, if we've got good as well, which again is a good, would be green. You wouldn't want the same green because these are defaults here. There's a default green, default yellow, and a green default red, which is like a traffic light system. So you can do your custom format here, so anything with good, and the font we will have it in a green, and then if we fill it in a very vivid green like that and press OK, okay, and that's done that. Press OK, and as you can see it's added them as well. So you just go in and you can put them all different conditional formattings in as you need them. So we do a medium, and we can change that to that default of yellow, which is fine. And the last one, as you can see, which isn't in range, is the out of stock. Conditional formatting, highlight cells, rules, and if we put out of stock, as you can see, it doesn't really matter as far as capitals or not, it's not case sensitive. So out of stock, and red is perfect for that. And then if you press OK, and as you can see, that really makes it much easier to see that, for example, small soapstone burner is out of stock, and that's a very good way for that. You can also use it for numbers as well. So say for example here, if you were saying selling an eBay seller, it'd be quite important for you to know how much shipping cost is, because that would essentially affect your profit margin. So you may want to know the differences there. So again, conditional formatting, highlight cells and rules. Say if we do, if the postage is less than £2.50, we want that to show as green. Oh, sorry, green. And as you can see, it's done that for anything less than £2.50. And then we could do also is greater than £4 is red, and then you can see there's some left in the middle which have not got any highlighted, which you can leave as that if you want. That's absolutely fine, or you can capture all of that as well by doing another conditional format and do between. So if you do between, we had £2.50, so anything lower than £2.50 is showing as green. So you wouldn't want to use £2.50, you'd want to use £2.51. And then we did £4, I believe, if I remember correctly. So again, you'd want that to be £3.99, and change that to yellow, and then that will cover the rest as well. So you can also do it with numbers. It's really useful, conditional formatting. It can be a bit sensitive, to be fair. It can sometimes go a bit strange, so you do have to bear with it, but it is very useful. So I hope the video has helped today, and thanks for watching.